Alright guys, we are back. Another race weekend. Snetterton. Car's just been picked up in the trailer from G-Sign. It's had a bit of an upgrade. So car got serviced last weekend, oil change, sorted out the traction control issue. That's all sorted now, so we should be sweet as. That won't start kicking in and screwing me again. But the car is ready. Trailer is loaded, and let's get ourselves to Snetterton, do some racing. So we got qualifying 2 races. It's actually live streamed on YouTube as well by BRSCC, which is kind of cool. So you might have already watched me, but here's my little edit. So let's get this trailer loaded. So like I said, trailer's had a nice new wrap, got all the sponsors on. So let's get to Snetterton. We're here. It's freezing. We're off to Snetterton now. Go and get this car checked over, make sure we pass and we're all acceptable. And yeah, get ready for racing. Qualifying's up, it's very shortly. So, that is Snetterton done, drivers meeting done. Now I've got to go get my gear on and pretty much get straight into qualifying. We are running out of time, it's all a bit tight. So we got a bit of trouble for driving the car before 8:30. Even though Snetterton opens at 7:30, so apparently you're supposed to push your car half a mile, but we'll leave that one there. And yeah, we're ready for it. Get this gear on because it's bloody freezing. Jesus, oh, this wind. And yeah, let's crack on. Try and get a good qualifying in, and let's go racing. So into qualifying, did me out lap, started the recording, come around the first corner, and had a bit of a disaster coming into the second corner. So with the ABS off, hit the brakes. Rear left locked up and just sent me into a spin, flying through the field, cutting a bit of grass, which wasn't ideal. So got it back on track, and to be honest, just lost a bit of confidence after this, and just decided to just take it easy for the rest of qualifying. It is what it is. Not too happy with myself there. So when you take the ABS off these, it just goes very biased to the rear end. So I just felt the rear brakes locking up constantly going into certain tight corners. So I thought I'll just take it easy, feel the car out, make sure the car's alright, because I did just send it through the field. And go from there, you know, it is what it is, I'm happy. Yeah, qualifying. Disaster. Second corner, locked up, absolutely span it through the field, and then yeah, I lost a bit of my confidence then, nursed it through the rest. Back of the pack, just means more people to overtake. We'll give it a go, see what's happening. We're all on race time. Plug the ABS back in. I think that's a bad idea while I lay in this car. Oh, honestly, couldn't believe it. So I'm back of the pack, but I can live with that. I can live with that. So we got Flocking Great here.
Alright.
He's done an absolutely amazing job on my car. So if you need any flocking at anything, you got to hit him up, because he does an amazing job and it just finishes off these race cars, something special. So yeah, big thanks for doing the car and all the little bits.
Oh, you're welcome. It was a real good one to do. I enjoyed it. I love the different colours. The grey and the black pop, and then just putting the pink in there just finished it off beautifully.
That's perfect. It really is perfect.
Cool.
Thank you.
Coolest one in the pits.
Oh, by far. So like I was saying, I know you've seen it a little bit, but it's just a nice little textured finish. You know, you even got the O'Brien Racing symbol in. Got all the door cards. You know, it's amazing. Really finishes off the car. So into race one. So you head off to the assembly area, get put in your place, obviously for the grid. Lead out onto the track then, line up, and then you do your initial sighting lap, we'll say. Reline up at the grid again, and wait for lights out. Boom, lights out, and I had a great start, to be fair. Straight away overtake, making one place up, and start closing them down, ready for this first corner. So I've got a good line, I'm nice out and wide. Next thing you know, carnage. One car spins out, another car spins out, trying to avoid that car, and I just slot through the middle. So I've got myself up to P3, I was quite happy with that. Just got to try and hold it now, that's the hard part. So straight away now I can feel the traction controls kicking back in, and it's pulling power out the car. There's nothing I can do about it, just battle on. Trying to hold my place. Go flat through this corner, but because of my traction it was still pulling power. Had a little lock up there, lost a lot of time. So at number 27, Alex comes flying past. And he has such a better exit on that corner, so he had a better speed coming down the main straight. So another place down, which is a shame, but it is what it is. Basically gave that place away. Should have defended it, should have took the inside line, made him go around the outside, so then I'd have hopefully had a better exit for the second corner there, but again, all a learning curve. I never actually drove the Snetterton 200 until today. I've done the 300 a few times, a year or so ago, but yeah, massive learning curve with these tracks in this car. But that's all part of the process. Alex 8 there, a little spin. And now we've got another DS3 chasing me down. Bailey, number 5, scooted through, and I just let number 46 through with him for whatever reason. Again, I should have defended the corner, I should have just hogged that inside line really. So then I got the outside line for the second part of that corner, but never mind, learning. So take this time to say big thanks to my sponsors. You know, without them, none of this would be possible. So main one, O'Brien Racing Solutions, you know, helping you fund and build this car. So the race sponsor for this weekend, SJDC Design. Massive thank you to them, and also being my pit crew. Mr. Dust Suppression, Tailored Laser, NJJS Auto Services, RFX Custom Paint, Modified Design, Flocking Grey, G-Sign, MS Custom Engineering and Demon Tweaks. Big thank you to all you guys. Without you, it wouldn't be possible for me to do racing this year. So it means a lot. Thank you. So getting towards the end of the session, about 3-4 minutes left, and we hit a yellow flag, which soon got turned into a red flag because the car had gone off track and they couldn't recover it. And due to over 75% of the race being done, they decided to end it there and pull us all off the track. But good race, good learning. Shame I let so many places go from the start. But I'm happy. P7. Ooh, that's fine. So, start was mental, absolute carnage. I put the traction control back on, obviously because of the ABS, and wow, you can feel it pulling power, proper pulling power. That's why everyone's having me on the exits, but I'd rather that than locking up the brakes at the moment. That was a bit scary, so I don't know. We'll see. I'm happy though. It was a good bit of fun, good racing. On to race 2. Little post-race video. Start was madness. Just a couple of spin outs, bit of carnage, so I just went through the middle. Actually got up to P3 I think for a very short time. So putting the ABS back on has obviously put my traction control back on. I need that, I need it off, but it just won't stay off. So as soon as you like slam on or start losing traction, it flicks it back on. And yeah, I could really feel it pulling the power this time. And yeah, exits the corners and that, it's just and everyone flies past me. So it is what it is. I'm still happy, still smiling. Rolling on race 2. So a bit of prep, check over the car, and go from there really. So learning curve this. Got to get some more time in this car, you know. Really do need a lot more time in this car to get used to it. And then we can start fiddling around with the traction and the ABS maybe. Well, we'll see. I'm happy. Right, race 2, final race of the day. Had a good start again. Made up 1 place. Started making up a 2nd place. And then the lunatics in front decided to go 4 wide, which was carnage. So I thought, alright, let's leave these battle into turn 1. To be fair, they sorted each other out quite nicely and got through clean. See, number 27 just scoots his way through. Slipstream is a big thing with these cars on this track. Long straights, not a lot of power. You get a good slipstream and you do gain a good bit of time on the guy in front of you. Each session I did progress, you know, quite a bit on my times, knocking a good few seconds off by the end of the race weekend. He's got through again, but the target is battle him down, get that place back. So he gets away from me a bit here. Pulled a fair gap ahead of me now. Gonna have to take some battling to close this down. One mistake on his half. So with the other classes racing at the same time as you can come to your advantage and disadvantage sometimes. If you get them past you in a nice location and then they hunt down the guy in front of you and pass them on a corner and make them push wide on the corners and slow them down, you know, you can use that to your advantage and try and close that gap a bit, which seemed to what I've done here, because next thing you know, I'm back in the battle here for 6th place. So, little lock up there by Tyson in front. Gave me the opportunity. Took the lead, took the race in line, and now it's got to hold on to that lead. Struggling with that corner all day, really struggling. Bad line and the traction control, it's just not doing me any favours, but we'll learn. Did like this bit, these two corners I didn't really enjoy, and then the bomb all round here, flat round here, absolutely pinned. You come around, really short braking point, throw it round that corner, which is a bit of a deadly corner. A few people flipped out, hitting that big sausage curb on the inside. Seen a few cars flip over this weekend, which is a bit mad, because it's a new curb they've put in to try and stop people cutting the corner. But you know, there's cutting the corner and there's flipping your card on it. It's a bit mad. So one of the Silver Lake guys hit the Z donut and flipped his car. But fair play to him, he flipped it, landed back on the wheels and drove the car off the track. Got it to the barrier, so brief yellow flag, but they kept it going. Glass and debris all over the racing line though, so that was fun to navigate, but race didn't stop, race continued, which was great stuff. So another place taken there, which Unfortunate for him, but I'll take it for me. So I pulled a gap on the car I overtook, and now I'm just trying to close the gap to number 27, Alex, in front of me. And you can see in some corners I'm closing the gap, but this corner here, this hairpin slash dive left, whatever you want to call that, I was losing so much time. So I'd lose the time there, then these few corners, I'd gain it back. I would close down the gap a little bit. But I just need the consistency, it's what I'm lacking. And that is the checkered flag, P5. I'll take that. Great weekend, great racing. It's a bit better. Traction's all still on, but good race. I'm happy.
Well done, mate.
Well done.
And second place in the DS3 is Theo Longman. And your race winner,
Race 3, done. What a race that was. Absolute madness. So picked up a couple of places, had a good little battle for a while, as you'll see. And yeah, good. I think P5, I'll have to check. But yeah, can't complain at that. The car's still giving me some issues, but a bit of work, we'll fix that. So hope you liked the video. Give us a like, give us a sub for some more racing action. And we'll see you at Donington on the next one. Legends.